how would you describe what is ABM?
Right. Great question to start us off. Well, account-based marketing, I think probably the most important thing to know is that it's sort of an opposite approach to more traditional inbound.
Mhm.
Um, you could I hear this analogy all the time, right? Where inbound is basically fishing with a net.
Mhm.
You're going out, you're throwing a big net out, and you'll see what you are able to catch. You'll probably spend a lot of time sorting through all the leads that are coming through until you find the leads that is a good match with what you do and your company.
Mhm.
So that's a lot of resources, right, that you spend on just getting the net out and sorting through all the big fish, or sorry, all the small fish
All the
that are
small fish.
coming
Yeah.
through, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas account based, sort of the opposite. It's sort of fishing for whales with a spear, right? Not
Mhm.
only do you know what type of whale that you're going for before you
Mhm.
even get started, you probably know the name of the whale. It's a specific whale that you're going after, right? And
Yeah.
you know that specific whale is a really good fit with what you're looking for, and you know that that whale is going to be able to feed you and your family for
Mhm.
years to come. Um,
Yes.
so that I really like that analogy, and so that's what we do at Pixels. um, ABM is a great framework for us because we work relatively large enterprise accounts because we know that they are the best fit with the service that we offer.
Mhm.
So instead of doing more traditional inbound where we're just like sitting back trying to attract these leads through content, through paid search, organic, all of that. Before we even get started on our marketing, we know exactly who we're going after, and that's basically just a named list of target accounts of
Mhm.
actual companies that we know that would be a great fit for our service and for what we do. And because we have, I mean, we have a like I'm sure all listeners here, right? Everyone has a limited resources, a limited
Mhm.
team, right? So for us at least, we feel like that's the best use of our limited time and resources. It's basically to go out and do very customized, very personalized marketing toward the exact accounts that we know would be a great fit for what we do, what we offer.
Yeah, that's great. That's such a great explanation. And I love the analogy of fishing. It's exciting to think about on the outset because it's almost like you can become, as a marketer, more of a scientist or an explorer, right? Where,
Yeah,
you get this analogy of hunting a whale. Well, it's almost like not only do you know the type of whale, but you know its actual name and you know where it lives or where it last was.
yeah,
And you're going to put your boat right on top of the waters where you think it's going to be, and then you want to know everything about the whale past
yeah,
its name. You want to know its weight. You
exactly.
want to know how fast it runs. You want to know all the details because the more that you can know about the intricacies of the organization and how they make decisions and all of those things, those are all become empowering to you and your team to do what you do to put the right things in front of them.
Yeah,
So I think
and
that's such a great analogy.
yeah, yeah, and I like how you take it even further because that's exactly what we do, right? For
Hmm.
a lot of these accounts that we go after, we will have a very good understanding of what are the pain points,
Hmm.
what is the type of content that we need to get in front of them for them to see us, to get their attention.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. So that's a great start. And I think for anybody who doesn't know what ABM is now, you have a pretty clear picture.